Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Welcome back, everyone. The Rabinovitz is in the house. This is Chad Rabinovitz, producing artistic director. Got it. Yeah. I got it.
Every 10 times. I know. Come on, you're going to get it right. I love it.
For Adirondack Theater Festival, we have so much to talk about. I'm jumping right in. Chad, first, very successful season with Adirondack Theater Festival and the plays. Just give me some of the top line on that.
We did 9,385 people come, which is a record number for us. I mean, Tesla played to sold-out crowds. The Magic Show, which we had our magician come on here, sold out the entire run before we opened it, and record number of subscribers, 1,200. So, yeah, it was a good season. It was fun.
God, that's great. I've known Chad, I don't know how many years now we've known each other, but the passion that Chad and his team put behind putting any presentation on is absolutely phenomenal. It's such a ton of work, and the proof is in the performance. It is.
It's also in the receding hairline. The proof is there.
I got it. Most people, by the way, Chad, would be content with the theater festival. Now we have the film festival coming up, the second annual Adirondack Film Festival.
That's true.
All right, so this is why I said we've got too much to talk about. The first annual was a big success, and I remember talking to you on the street in Glens Falls, and you said, I can't believe how this thing exploded.
Yeah, I had no idea. We honestly budgeted for about 100 people to show up. If you count all the people in the seats last year, 2,500.
Yeah.
So it was bigger than we expected, and it's just something that was a good time for the community, and we had hundreds of people come in from out of the community, and it was honestly all around a success. Looking to repeat it and make it even bigger this year.
Now, we're going to give you a website to go to. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give it to you a couple of times. It's adkfestival.
Film Festival.
adkfilmfestival.org. adkfilmfestival.org, because there's like 70-something films being shown. There's all kinds of categories. There's all kinds of people coming in. There's workshops and all that stuff. Let's try to top line it for people if we can. Go ahead.
All right. So we start on Thursday with a completely free event. You don't need a pass for it.
That's the 19th, though.
That's Thursday, October 19th. Right. You can go to the Cool Insuring Arena, formerly known as the Civic Center, and you can see, you can go to see the Adirondack Thunder. They'll have a meet and greet. We're going to have a youth exhibition hockey game before that. And we're going to lower the Jumbotron down, the awesome new Jumbotron, to perfect movie watching height, and we're going to play Miracle. So you get to watch that in a hockey arena. It's going to be cool. And that's just free. It's free. Just come.
By the way, creativity is at the center of all of this thinking and strategy, by the way. I can tell you firsthand. And that's a perfect example of it. Miracle being the famous, that was Jeff Bridges?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell,
1980s Olympic hockey team movie.
Right.
Number one, Sports Illustrated said it was the #1 sporting event in history.
And that's a free event?
Free, just come to the Cool Insuring Arena. The event starts at 5, the film will start at 6:30.
I got it, all right. And then it's all full power, fast lane for the next couple of days.
Friday, Saturday, like basically 10 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. Movies nonstop. We feature The Princess Bride. It's a 30th anniversary of Princess Bride, actually just a couple of weeks ago. And we have Chris Sarandon, who played Prince Humperdinck.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? And so he's going to be here to introduce the film. He'll do a Q&A afterwards. If you're of age, you even get a free glass of wine. So, I mean, there's no reason not to go and have a good time for that one.
Yeah.
We have, there's 7 venues.
All in let's tell the venues.
In downtown.
Yeah, and I think the key there is that, because any of us have ever been to Sundance, you think to yourself, the kind of spirit that Chad and his team have put together for something like this is very, very much like the early days of Sundance. It really is, where everybody was on the streets and everybody's passing everybody sees everybody. Although the venues were spread out more.
Yeah.
So you got all the venues in a very, very tight circle here. What are the venues?
It's the Wood Theater, the Cool Insuring Arena, the Hyde Museum has been added this year as well, the Queensbury Hotel, 190 Grill and Cinema, and the Crandall Library. So you can pretty much walk to everything. The only thing that's a little bit longer of a distance is the Hyde, but we're providing limos that'll take you from downtown to the Hyde.
Is there anything you didn't think of? I'm just trying to...
All the details.
Can I hook you on anything here, Chad? This is really phenomenal. You mentioned the Hyde, and you got to tell them what you're doing at the Hyde.
Oh, it's just super cool. I worked for a long time to get a movie called Loving Vincent. It's the world's first oil-painted feature film. It is comprised of 65,000 individual oil paintings made by 127 artists, I think. And so each frame of the movie is animated with just a painting about the life of Vincent van Gogh. We're going to have a original Van Gogh on display along with a custom art gallery right outside the venue. And two of the artists who painted the film will be there for a Q&A afterwards and again to introduce the film. Plus, your admission, your pass is also valid for free admission for the weekend to the gallery, the Hyde Collection. So you can go all of that for just that one price. I mean, it's an experience you can't get elsewhere.
Now, you know what, when Chad, I said, you know, what films are we able to secure? And he mentioned Loving Vincent, and I was like, you didn't get that. I mean, it was just like, you can't believe what a coup that is to get that film. So much has been written and talked about with the way that it was thought up and the way it was produced. I mean, that's just phenomenal.
The more I read up on it, it's miraculous what they've accomplished with that film.
I cannot believe that you got that film. That is really something.
I have it in my apartment right now. So I actually do have
the Van Gogh?
physically, yeah.
Oh, you got a Van Gogh in your apartment. Why don't we give everybody your address?
I live there.
You may get some, visitors in the middle of the night. You can never tell. There's so much that we're going to talk about. I'm going to break this into 2 interviews. So, if you want to see part 1, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com. We'll be right back.